Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alice. Today's video is the beginning of a new series. It's inspired by the stories, colors, and energy of Indigenous art in Australia. I'm not an Indigenous Australian myself, but after living here for a few years, I've come to feel a quiet connection to this land and its stories. The more I learn about it, the more I feel that every part of Australia has its own story. The red earth, the green forests, and the blue ocean all seem to hold their own memories. Indigenous culture teaches us that the land is alive. It's not just made of soil or trees. It's filled with spirit. It births, remembers, and connects everything together. So, in this episode, I wanted to paint a gentle reflection of that idea, a vision of the land as a living spirit, where color becomes a quiet way to listen to its voice. This artwork began with one of my early digital illustrations. It shows a woman gently holding the map of Australia in her hands. In this new vision, I wanted to bring that idea into real materials. I used the watercolor for the base and acrylic for the details. The large green area represents the land. It's the map of Australia, full of life, forests, and the memory of ancient stories that belonging to this land. When I was creating it, I was inspired by Indigenous ways of seeing the world, where the land is not just a place we live, but something living, full of spirit and connection. In the center, I painted Uluru, the red heart of the continent. For many Indigenous people, it's a secret place filled with stories and meaning. On the left side, there's a woman with blue hair, calm, wise, and connected to the nature. Her blue hair flows around the country like rivers meeting the sky. It's my way of showing how the land, water, and the spirit are all part of one story. I started with watercolor to build soft layers. Green was for the land, blue for the woman's hair, and warm tones for her skin. Then I used a cotton swab to apply acrylic dots. This technique was inspired by Aboriginal dot painting. The dots spread across the map like tiny energy points. Golden ones shine around Uluru and along the coast, showing how everything is connected. I used gold, red, and brown to echo the colors of the earth. Blue adds a sense of harmony with the water and the sky. Every dot feels like a small heartbeat, a rhythm that moves quietly through the land. My goal was not to repeat traditional symbols, but to learn from their spirit. Through rhythm and color, I wanted to express a feeling of connection and respect for the land itself. When I was painting, I felt peaceful. It was like the dots and the colors were breathing together. It remembered me that art can be a quiet way to listen to the land, to the energy of colors, and to the stories that have lived here for thousands of years. This painting is my way of saying thank you. Thank you to the land that inspired me and to the cultures that have cared for it for so long. That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!